this connection between me and Voldemort? What if the reason for it is that I am becoming more like him? I just feel so angry all the time. And what if after everything that I've been through, something's gone wrong inside me? What if I'm becoming bad?
I want you to listen to me very carefully, Harry. You're not a bad person. You're a very good person who bad things have happened to. You understand? Besides, the world isn't split into good people and Death Eaters. We've all got both light and dark inside us. What matters is the part we choose to act on. That's who we really are.
Sirius, what are you doing? If somebody sees you...
I had to see you off, didn't I? What's life without a little risk?
I don't want to see you get shut back in Azkaban.
Oh, don't worry about me. Anyway, I wanted you to have this. Original Order of the Phoenix. Marlene McKinnon. She was killed 2 weeks after this was taken. Voldemort wiped out her entire family. Frank and Alice Longbottom.
Neville's parents.
They suffered a fate worse than death, you ask me. It's been 14 years. And still a day doesn't go by. I don't miss your dad.
Do you really think there's going to be a war, Sirius?
It feels like it did before.
That's it?
Dumbledore sent me to parley with the Giants.
Giants? You found them?
Well, they're not that hard to find, to be perfectly honest. They're so big, see? I tried to convince them to join the cause. But I wasn't the only one that was trying to win them over.
Death Eaters?
Yes. Trying to persuade them to join you-know-who.
And did they?
I gave them Dumbledore's message. Suppose some of them remember he was friendly to them, I suppose. It's changing out there. Just like last time. There's a storm coming, Harry. We'd all best be ready when she does.
Where are we going? The letter said I've been expelled from Hogwarts.
Oh, you haven't been. Not yet. Kingsley, you take point.
But the letter said...
Dumbledore has persuaded the minister to suspend your expulsion pending a formal hearing.
A hearing?
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, Harry. We'll explain everything when we get back to headquarters.
Stay in formation, everyone. Don't break ranks if one of us is killed.
Please describe the attack.
Everything went cold, as though all the happiness had gone from the world.
Now look here, Dementors don't just wander into a muggle suburb and happen across a wizard. The odds are astronomical.
I don't think anyone would believe that Dementors were there by coincidence, Minister.
I'm sure I must have misunderstood you, Professor. Dementors are, after all, under the control of the Ministry of Magic. It's so silly of me, but it sounded for a moment as though you were suggesting that the Ministry had ordered the attack on this boy.
That would be disturbing indeed, Madam Under-Secretary, which is why I'm sure the Ministry will be mounting a full-scale inquiry into why the two Dementors were so very far from Azkaban and why they mounted an attack without authorization. Of course, there is someone who might be behind the attack. Cornelius, I implore you to see reason. The evidence that the Dark Lord has returned is incontrovertible. He's not back.
Make it a powerful memory. The happiest you can remember. Allow it to fill you up. Keep trying, Seamus. George, your turn now.
Expecto Patronum!
A full-body Patronus is the most difficult to produce, but shield forms can also be equally useful against a variety of opponents. Fantastic, Ginny! Just remember, your Patronus can only protect you for as long as you stay focused, so focus, Luna! Think of the happiest thing you can.
Expecto Patronum. I'm trying.
I know. It's good. This is really advanced stuff, guys. You're doing so well.
Expecto Patronum.
Now, fear makes people do terrible things, Harry. The last time Voldemort gained power, he almost destroyed everything we hold most dear. Now he's returned, and I'm afraid the Minister will do almost anything to avoid facing that terrifying truth.
We think Voldemort wants to build up his army again.
14 years ago, he had huge numbers at his command, and not just witches and wizards, but all manner of dark creatures. He's been recruiting heavily, and we've been attempting to do the same. But gathering followers isn't the only thing he's interested in.
We believe Voldemort may be after something.
Serious? Something he didn't have last time.
You mean, like a weapon?
No, that's enough. He's just a boy. You say much more and you might as well induct him into the order straight away.
Good, I want to join. If Voldemort's raising an army, then I want to fight.
Just one question, dear. You've been in this post how long, exactly? You applied first for the Defence Against the Dark Arts post, is that correct?
Yes.
But you were unsuccessful?
Obviously. Our caretaker, Mr. Filch, has asked me to remind you.
She was at my hearing. She works for Fudge.
Thank you, Headmaster, for those kind words of welcome. And how lovely to see all your bright, happy faces smiling up at me. I'm sure we're all going to be very good friends.
That's likely.
The Ministry of Magic has always considered the education of young witches and wizards to be of vital importance. Although each headmaster has brought something new to this historic school, progress for the sake of progress must be discouraged. Let us preserve what must be preserved, perfect what can be perfected, and prune practices that ought to be